from the NUC. And in fact, she took part in one of our workshops at Abuja. And we were discussing about this question about curriculum development, because at that time, she actually gave me a copy of the entrepreneurship education, the template, to implement across Nigeria. And she brought it to that meeting, making this presentation, and there were lots of questions. In fact, she was attacked on many grounds that who were involved in developing the framework, and she wasn't able to answer, especially on the industry involvement. And since then, I don't know whether that curriculum has been amended to involve the industry. But I think that is one missing link in bringing together even the civil society, because we are discussing that it's not just about the academics, but also the industry and also the NGOs needs to be involved to develop the curriculum. So I think that is still the role of, aspect of the NUC coming together and working closely with developers. Who are the developers? If it's to do with the academics, are we bringing in academics that are really, they don't have the experience on teaching entrepreneurship, and they are being involved to develop entrepreneurship curriculum? So again, I think it goes back to the question of who is teaching and who is developing and other aspects. So I think that is a combination of different stakeholders. On the question of interdisciplinary approach, last year, again, myself and Peter Bankole, we held a conference in Lagos last year on the first African Enterprise Educator Conference. And part of the summary of that conference was the need for research on entrepreneurship, having an interdisciplinary approach to entrepreneurship in Africa, not just in Nigeria. We don't have research resources to back up what we are saying. And this is one area that featured a lot. So for example, engineering, from qualitative approach, but also there might be need for quantitative analysis of entrepreneurial maybe intention and other behavioral activity. So I think there's a need. Everything we are doing here is just a beginning. It crosses across different areas. Research is very, very paramount. Curriculum development is part of it. Partnership, collaboration is part of it. And other areas, relationship with the stakeholders. So I think this is just the beginning of a talk that will continue. We shouldn't be discouraged, even though we are not getting an immediate result. We shouldn't be discouraged from pursuing the goal of making sure that we are contributing to the economic development of Nigeria. Thank you.
Chairperson, please permit me to stop the session so that we don't miss